Hello guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Miriam and thank you for choosing to be part of this channel. If you're watching me for the first time, welcome, and remember to subscribe, comment, like, share and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I get to upload a new video, you can get notified and get to watch the video like being among the first people. Okay, and guys, yeah, today is on Tuesday and we are on the road. I think you can see I'm on the car, and yes, we are on the road and we are going somewhere. And guys, yeah, I think last time I promised you that we are going to have a challenge whereby we'll be visiting most hotels in Kenya. And guys, I want to invite you all to maybe suggest some hotels around Nairobi or around Machakos that I can get to explore and maybe get to review the hotel with you guys. And I'll be taking you through the hotel, and guys, yeah, you will get to know the hotel virtually. So if you have any hotel you can recommend, and yeah, I promise I will go there. Yeah, okay, as long as it's around Machakos and around Nairobi. And guys, yeah, and yeah, for today we are going to an hotel called Swara Acacia Lodge, something of the sort. It is around, I think that place is called at the river. That is according to the Google map, but I don't know. But you know, at the river is in Machakos County, so it's not that far away. I think I'm approximating maybe 40 minutes drive, and yeah, we'll be there at our destination. And guys, yeah, I think I've seen so much about Swara Acacia, and I'm expecting to see a lot of animals, like wild animals. I'm anticipating that. And guys, yeah, I know we'll get to see maybe some gazelles, some monkeys, some how are they called, some giraffes and such things. I guess I am hoping we will have a Masai Mara experience at a budget. And guys, yeah, we are going to do that. Let us drive together and maybe arrive at our destination, and we'll get to see how the place looks. Okay, yeah, and let's start the journey and go to Swara Acacia. Bye for now. Finally guys, we are at our destination, Swara Acacia, Swara Acacia Lodge, and yeah, here we are going to park. the car, and we found a security guard there who was taking your information, like your number plate, your phone number, ID number, and such things. And when we were there, we found he was dealing with another person, so we decided to take some pictures at the gate, so that at least we can get some memories. And guys, yeah, at this point we are trying to take some pictures and learn the environment and maybe try to digest how everything looks. And guys, yeah, after some time we went back and he recorded the information that he needed and proceeded to the park. At this point I was trying to record myself. I think the sun was doing so much justice and I felt so beautiful, and that's why I was trying to record myself. And yeah, that was it. I took several pictures over here, and yeah, at least I created so many memories. And I think I always look forward to take several pictures and keep them for memories, especially now that I have YouTube. I know this, even I don't need to keep them, like I don't need to keep them like so much. I know YouTube is keeping these pictures safe, and they'll remind me these years and these days when I was at this age. And guys, yeah, we were proceeding to the main area where there is reception and other things. And guys, yeah, the road was somehow rough, but it was manageable. Like it was a good road to use. It was not disturbing at all. And yeah, we were going, and then we found out there was a dam somewhere. There was a dam. I think it's the dam that I was trying to point. But now we decided to go closer so that we could see if we could find some animals there. And guys, one thing I have not told you is that this is a conservancy. Like it's a conservancy. So there's even before reaching the reception area, you will find some animals, especially for some, like you'll find some gazelles, impalas, and yeah, some things like that. And guys, yeah, that is what we saw on the road. And I was trying to zoom the dam, and yeah, but I think we found a very better view of the dam as we while we were driving towards the reception. We found a area where it was so open, and the dam was very visible. I think you can see it from here. It's very visible and very clear from this point. And yeah, I also noticed that in this dam, I think it is exactly opposite the Simba Cement factory. I don't know if it's a factory or an industry, but yes, while you are in Swara Acacia, inside, when you are inside Swara Acacia, you are seeing Mombasa Road directly, and you are seeing the Simba Cement. Like it's as if Simba Cement factory is directly opposite the Swara Acacia. And guys, yeah, we were trying to take some pictures. There were some birds there, and yeah, that was all about this area. And guys, we proceeded to the reception area. We found out that you're supposed to pay at 200 shillings per head. There is an entrance fee where you pay 200 Kenyan shillings per head, and we were 3, so we paid 600 for the 3 of us. But we decided to go for a safari. If you want to go for a game drive, you will pay 1,000 per head, and we paid 1,000 per head. If you pay that 1,000, you don't need to pay 200. But guys, I have a cheat code. One thing I realized is that you don't have to pay that 1,000 bob. Like you can go for a game drive even without paying, because we did not see anyone who was checking our tickets or something like that. Yeah, so if you happen to go to Swara Acacia, I think you can try and bypass that paying 1,000. I think you can pay only 200 per head, because in the park, like in the park, you, like in those forests, you will not find anyone to ask for your tickets, you know. So I found that paying the 1,000, we were somehow like, because we didn't know, there's no problem. But next time if I go there, I think I'll not pay that 1,000. You can see those animals even without paying, because I didn't see anyone who was checking. But yeah, that was it. And I would say it was a very good experience, other than having the game drive. And guys, before I forget, in the game drive we saw various animals, and we arrived at Swara Acacia at around, let's say at around 9, not 9, we arrived at around 12 p.m. in the afternoon. And yeah, when we were there, we were told that we might not find animals during that time, so we were advised to wait for until 4 p.m. or until the evening times. That is when we are likely to get some animals. And yeah, we waited and went for the game drive, and we saw many animals. And the first animal that we saw are the giraffes. And guys, there are so many giraffes in this conservancy. Like there are so many giraffes. Like we started by seeing giraffes, we saw giraffes until even we were satisfied, and we were like, even though we did not find any other animals, I think we are satisfied we are fully satisfied because of these giraffes. Like there were so many. When we got outside the car, we tried to take some pictures and some videos with them. But one thing I was surprised is that giraffes are so shy. Like they feel like they were, I think he was somehow, like they were, I think they were fearing us in a way, because they were, anytime we were getting outside, they were running away. I think you will get to see those videos, so that you cannot maybe think that I am like Nawachocha. But yeah, that was it. Like yeah, we saw many giraffes, we saw also gazelles, we saw those baboons. Yeah, we saw gazelles, we saw many ostrich, by the way. I think it was my first time seeing ostrich, and we saw those ostrich. Also, we saw some guinea fowls. Yeah, there were so many, but I was not able to record them because they were hiding themselves in the grass, so that even though I was even when you try to record, you are not seeing those guinea fowls so well in the camera. But yeah, we saw them. There were roadrunners and some other, I think there were also other birds that I don't know their name. Also, we saw some zebras. And I think the only animal that we thought we could see and we did not see it, it's wildebeest. But even it reached a point that we were so tired, and then we were like, hey, let us just go back. What we've seen is enough. Yeah, and at this point I think this is the entrance of the Swara Acacia. And guys, yeah, I gave you a very good tour of this place, because I know some of you maybe could be looking for such tours, and I did that for you. So you will get to see a very good picture of this area, because I showed you everything. I showed you their rooms, I showed you their reception, their bar and restaurant, their games. And by the way, they have several games. And yeah, one of the games that we played we played pool. That, yeah, I know you know pool. We played pool. We also played darts. And guys, I won all the rounds. For when we were playing the darts, I won. I was the winner. And guys, I don't know why. Any time that I've ever played the darts, I always end up winning, even when I don't have the idea. Like I never have a specific strategy for playing darts, but I always end up winning over others. And guys, yeah, this is the entrance. It's somehow simple, but yeah, it is simple, but yeah, good for them. Like the environment and the location, like the location of this place. Of course, it's like in a very arid place, so the decor, the structures, the architecture literally resembles the environment. So I think, yeah, you don't expect so much aesthetics here, or you don't have to expect very modern look in Swara Acacia. But yeah, for a place like this place is giving it's giving a safari, so you're supposed to do, yani, don't go with the modern expectations, the aesthetic expectations and all that. Yes. And guys, this is how their rooms looks. Yeah, some have some swinging chairs, and yeah, this is how they are roofed. Like they are timber houses, but I told you this place is not giving the modern vibes, but let's say a very wild vibes. And here we were trying to smile for the camera, and yeah, and record ourselves and things like that. And guys, this is the tour. In this place I've shown you the tour of the whole area, and yeah, let me allow you to watch and then maybe proceed later. Okay, yeah, but I hope you'll enjoy the whole video. And yeah, I took everything the way it was, so that at least you could get a virtual tour of this place. I know some of you can plan to visit the area because it's somehow cheap. Let me say it's somehow affordable for everyone, and you don't need to have maybe personal means. You can go with public means, like you can go with an Uber or a taxi, and then when you are at this place, I think on weekends they usually have some bikes for safari, so you can hire a bike, I think, for 1,000 or 800 Kenyan shillings, and then you will have a tour guide and go for the game. Is it now a game drive while you're using a bicycle? But yeah, you will go with bicycle and get to tour the place and see the animals with the bicycles. And this is how this place looks. I think this is the raw part of everything. I have not edited anything, and yeah, this is how this place looks. Let me allow you to watch and then come back later. I think you've seen that. Is this a monkey or a bamboo? Yeah, write down in the comment section so that I can know, because I don't differentiate them.
330 on 170 to 70 330. Yeah,
and the winner.
90 on 70.
160 plus 90, 250. 250, 350, 470. And the winner is MM, who is Miriam Wendo with 470 marks. Number 2 is Emmanuel with 420 and James with 330. And guys, I was the last, like, okay, let me not speak much. But wako
kwanza hapa ndo max. Hapo yoni. Enda side kimu ina point. Huko ndo zikomo. Wewe nenda tu. Hiyo iwezi kusumbua. Sisi hivyo. Simama tu kidogo basi. Nikuja ndo nianze kukupili.
hali hazionekani vizuri, sababu tuko
Straight kabisa kabisa. Sawa sawa. Tena straight hadi tuone yes.
Kwani unajua gari